Bo and the Go Stop, and I'm sitting with Stardust. This is Annie Oakley, and this is Two Dogs. And you know what? I feel real comfortable around these people. I'm one dog, that's two dogs. And we are at the 48th Annual Summer Rendezvous at Fort Deschardes, and we're right outside of Prairie du Rocher. And by the way, GPS took me to a gravel road. Stay on 155 to get here. But this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, open to the public, and it's free to the public. Parking's only $5. But tell me, besides a loincloth, what can you see here, Two Dogs, at the Rendezvous? And why should people come here and step in time to the 1700s?
It's a step back in time, and you can see flintlock shooting, hawk throwing, everything crafts-wise, people making leather goods, just all sorts of stuff.
Blacksmithing, they do
you got
smelter
two
and all that
blacksmiths.
stuff. Yeah. I was here a couple of years ago, but you were saying just before we started about rendezvous. What did rendezvous? It's actually a verb.
It was a place that long hunters and mountain men came to trade their furs and stuff to get their supplies they needed to survive out.
Right.
And what they created was what they called a rendezvous. And the city vendor people would come out with their goods. The trappers would come in with their stuff and trade.
So Fort Deschardes has gone through a lot of different hands of French, British, all of it, and now it's open to the public to walk through and go into the turret area or whatever it's called. Even on a day when you guys aren't here, it's cool to see. But when you see what's going on, what's your favorite part about being out here at the Rendezvous besides the comfortable temperatures?
The comfortable temperatures. I like to do the shopping off of Vendor Row. We have, and to view the demonstrators, we have basket makers, we have pottery, we have all the herbs and spices. I like to see all of the duplication of what they did back then.
Yeah, absolutely.
But shopping.
And Cupid used to not shoot arrows, but used to throw these hawks, and they actually met at this rendezvous. How many years ago?
5.
That's
Oh, we met long before that.
Well,
Yeah.
we met.
We started
here,
dating.
We started dating.
Okay. It was the loincloth,
it was
wasn't
the
it?
loincloth.
It was the loincloth. Okay, I'm going to get me one before I head out.
I got one for you.
Stardust, tell me about your favorite part about the rendezvous out here.
For me, I work a high-tech job, and this is the ultimate chance to come out and be non-tech.
Close to naked and afraid, people. I'm telling you.
With beer.
With what?
With beer.
With beer. They had beer in the 1700s?
Ale.
It was ale, man. He's even wearing a kilt, I'm telling you. So we're going to take a little walk around the camp here. Again, open to the public 10 to 5. 10 to 5 tomorrow. And on Sunday, same hours?
10 to 5.
10 to 5. Bring the whole family. Free event. Parking a little bit, but $5 to park. And it's going to be a packed one because the summer rendezvous, they say, is the outstanding, the best one to see. I'm going to go show it to you right now. Out to the rendezvous at Fort Deschardes outside of Prairie du Rocher, you're going to have a chance to throw a tomahawk, or a hawk as they call it. We got two dogs. We got his son, Joseph. Say hi, Joseph.
Hi.
Emma is the granddaughter of Stardust here, and Stardust is going to throw a hawk and show me how to do it before I try. Go for it. Yeah! Looks like we're eating good tonight. Good job, Stardust. Okay, now the prize. Okay, show us how it's done, buddy.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Broke the handle. Okay, here we go. Did hit wood. I did hit wood. Okay, that's how I throw a hawk. How do you throw a hawk? This rendezvous, you'll have a chance to do it right outside of Prairie du Rocher, Illinois, at Fort. And we are inside what, Annie?
We are inside the officers' quarters.
And okay, so there's the giant bed. And this is legit. This is how it really was. It really was. And you can actually walk in here, maybe a photo op. Probably don't want to lay on the bed, but just saying. So yeah, this is just one of the inside of the buildings that you can see. Very cool stuff. And what is this?
Gun cases.
We're inside one of the other buildings here at Fort Deschardes. Annie Oakley, tell me what we're looking at right here.
We are looking at the French Marines commanders.
Quarters?
Quarters, yeah, I'm sorry, his quarters. There's his, the bed, the fireplace with the turkey he hunted for supper, and his desk there. So this is where he would be staying when at the fort.
So remember I mentioned earlier Two Dogs and Annie Oakley met during the Rendezvous, and tell me about why this room is so special to you.
Because we got married here this year, right there in front of the chapel.
That's awesome. How beautiful. And how long ago you got married this year? Valentine's Day, right?
14th.
Yeah.
Outstanding. So we are looking at a very, very special building inside the fort here. Two Dogs, tell me what it's about.
This is the old Powder Magazine, and it's the oldest stone standing building in Illinois,
The whole state.
the whole state.
Amazing. Amazing. Let's go take a look inside. You said there's still like black powder kegs in there?
Well, the new ones, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's really dark in here, but if you go first, see you can see
Oh,
where
there's
they,
like
how they
bunks and
stored
stuff.
it. Yeah.
Oh, these aren't bunks. Okay. Oh, wow. Feel like I'm in Lynchburg. But I know I'm not. Wow. So this is another thing you can see when you come out to the Rendezvous. The Summer Rendezvous, Fort Deschardes, outside of Prairie Road.